just want to go over the Sandbox really quick, and then we'll have some time to work. So Sandbox 12 explanation is pretty basic, and I'm just going to run through this really quick because you can pretty much figure this out yourself. But Sandbox 12 is going to use the turtle module again. And what I've created here, and you don't have to modify this at all to begin with. If you copy and paste this directly into your PyCharm, what you'll see is it opens a file, it goes through the file and splits it up, and it uses pieces in the file to give commands to the turtle. So I forward, right, and left. And it takes a FD, RT, or LT and a number, and it executes those commands. And the caveat here, the trick is, you're going to create a text file that has this information in it. And with that text file, the turtle is going to use those commands. So it's basically creating a wrapper for the turtle to be controlled. So if I take that, and I take this and I create rectangle.txt, copy that. There's rectangle.txt. It's going to read that file and it's going to execute those commands. So in other words, it's going to go forward 100, it's going to turn right 90 degrees, it's going to go forward 50, turn right 90, that sort of thing. So if I run that file, then it draws a rectangle. If I start changing these up, if I say 110, 70, 110, then I can change the shape of that file. Okay, so it basically behaves according to those commands that are in there. Now, for an extra challenge, what I would challenge you to do is once you've got that up and running, the first part of that is getting it set up so that it's reading properly from the file and you're using a file and that sort of thing. The next part is see if you can add a new command to the turtle, like have it draw a circle somewhere, or draw a square somewhere, or change colors, or something like that. So add another command to this and then modify the text file accordingly to see if you can get it to follow that command as it works. So that is the Sandbox for this week. And next time I will come back and give you the assignment, and we're also going to go a little bit deeper into some other ways to save more complex data into files. So that's what we have coming up.